Yesterday, I came to Ireland from scratch and we secured a rent-to-rent property investment, which will be giving David about £500 per month. Today, we need to somehow raise the £1,300 investment that's needed to actually get the keys for the rent-to-rent property. We could pay tomorrow, couldn't we? We decided the best way to make some quick money from scratch was to go to Belfast and find some property investments which we could then attempt to package and sell to some property investors.
Oh, it's not that easy.
But we needed the money and we needed it now.
See, before I was unemployed, I used to actually drive that shit there. So thank God, actually, oh my gosh, like how crap is that?
I don't know, it looks fun to me.
This is a trick, it's so crap.
Is it?
Sitting there
Is it
all
rubbish?
day getting wet.
Would you ever go back to it?
Never. I don't, not a hope.
Right. You're all right there. Here in Belfast. So, okay, it's going to be 9 o'clock in about 2 minutes' time. So,
yeah.
Why don't we make some calls and wait for some estate agents to open?
Okay.
You look a bit lost. You look like a lost puppy, just not sure where to go. David's getting a cup of coffee. We just arrived in Belfast. The guy who's serving David the coffee knows a man in this street who's got a house that he wants to sell apparently. It's not on the market. It needs a lot of work, so it could be a property that we could buy, refurbish, refinance. Obviously, we're not going to buy it. We'll pass it to an investor. David's trying to get the name and the number of the seller from the coffee shop man. So, hey, did you get his number? So it's the first lead of the day.
We've got a deal.
No, we haven't. No, we haven't.
I'm telling you, this is the house that's going to make us the money.
Yeah, I'll give him a call.
I work here at Coffee Essence in Belfast. We were lucky today receiving our friend Sam, who is searching for new properties to sell. Luckily, we have some friends of ours who will be very happy to hear of them because they are in the position of selling their house at the moment. We will pass on this information to Sam and his friends, and hopefully they get in touch so you'll get to see the results. Hopefully they get to get some more properties, get to sell them and make somebody happy with the result. Right, good luck to them. Good luck, Sam. Great show you have. A thumbs up to you. Bye bye.
I'm going to give him a call now.
He says we've got a deal.
We have a deal.
The only deal you just got was a coffee. How's the deal?
Well, it just...
Give him a call. We need to take fast, massive action.
On it offers around 89,950 on that one.
Okay, can we maybe get a viewing on that today? Because,
Yeah.
do you know what we can do? If you've got another, you say you got 2 properties.
Yeah, I can see you there maybe 12 o'clock.
Bye-bye.
Right. So we'll go view that house now.
Yeah.
And then while we're on the way, I'll find more houses and I'll keep calling agents. Let's go. It's like taking candy off a baby. Cool.
We have nothing in our diary free for today. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Jennifer would give you a call and let you know.
About 2 weeks ago that sale was agreed.
Unfortunately, we can't arrange any other viewings at this time or accept any other offers.
We're just looking to see if you've got any investment properties that would maybe fit our criteria, like flip properties.
Yes.
Anywhere at all in Belfast, as long as the figures stack up, we can move quick on it. We're looking to buy a property, refurb it for a flip. It'd be worth about 190. So there's 40 grand profit in it.
Yeah, were you on that show, The Apprentice?
Do you know, it was like The Apprentice, it's to show the fiction.
Definitely needs a refurb.
Yeah, they're all refurbs.
Yeah, no, that's good. Listen, every property we see, I think we should offer on.
Yeah.
It's just a case of whether they say yes. I think we should go. I don't know this house. We then spent the entire day in Belfast, frantically viewing properties, negotiating hard with estate agents, and we did manage to bag ourselves a few below market value property investments.
There's a lot of things that can cost a lot of money. Is dampness. So dampness on average is £100 a square metre to chip it, seal it and replaster. But if you've got one of these here for like £20, it like can save thousands of pounds. So basically what you do is put it up, to the plaster.
I was actually really impressed with David's construction knowledge on knowing how much things would cost to fix up. And also his local knowledge of the area. He knew every street in sight, which really, really helped. It'll be worth once it was done up.
I was just thinking that, over 150, maybe 160, 165.
Definitely a project. Are you leading us down to the next property then? Or?
Yeah, so it's just...
Well, I'll follow you up. Well, he was a nice guy, wasn't he? Very helpful.
I just got a message on his in there, so it's probably another agent. Now in 10 minutes.
Have we really? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I thought that was cobwebs. I felt that. I thought, oh, it was cobwebs, but no. It's just a very strange light. When we got back to the hotel, I'd booked David onto a virtual property networking event and told him he needed to do a 20-second pitch to try and sell the deals that he'd found. So, on this 20-second pitch then, are you feeling nervous?
Yeah, this is probably the hardest thing.
Really?
Yeah, because I've never done a meeting ever. So
Did you speak for 20 seconds? Go on, tell me what you'd say. Give me 20 seconds.
I have no idea.
Just try. 20 seconds, go.
I honestly don't know.
It doesn't matter if you get it wrong.
I would just say, look, my name's David. I'm a property investor. I'm actually in Belfast City this week. I've found some juicy properties, and if anyone's interested in properties, can you reach out to me?
That's about perfect. Yeah.
This is actually my first meeting. Actually from Donegal, but I'm actually in Belfast this weekend looking at property deals.
I think will be shared with you anyway in the box at the later
This is
stage.
shit. It's here 2 hours. Like, I'm on here trying to sell a deal, but I don't think that's going to happen tonight.
David was getting frustrated with his lack of attention span, saying that there weren't opportunities for him to sell the deals. I just don't think he was really trying hard enough.
Boring. Samuel says you might be able to sell a deal tonight, but you can't even network because you have to listen to this here.
It is a short-term lending solution, so development financing you're looking at CV.
How's the meeting?
Oh shit.
Do you know how to find the right person to outsource to? Do you know what to look for in a business partner?
Anybody else? Who else is? We've got time for some more. Oh, Mark, actually, did I see somebody else waving at me before I saw Ryan? Darren, were you waving at me?
Mate.
Ryan, it's you, sir.
David.
David echoes, I can see you gesticulating at me.
Hello.
It's you, sir, at your first PIN meeting.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you. My name is David Eccles. I'm a property investor and a property deal sourcer. So this week I've been in Belfast and I've actually found quite a few good deals for investors, buy, refurb, refinance. So if anyone wants to get in touch with me, about my deals, or if I could help anybody in any way about investing in Northern Ireland, just please get in touch and drop me a message, and if I can help, I will.
He will never sell those deals unless he changes his attitude. I couldn't even be in the friggin' room. Oh, we spent so long finding these deals. We've got more properties to go and look at tomorrow. And he's not even being grateful for the fact that I found him this networking event. He's just moaning about it. Goodness. Right, let's go. The following morning, David hadn't sold any deals as predicted. However, I had booked him another networking event tonight, so he needs to really bring his A game. In the meantime, let's find some more houses. Yeah, good, thanks. That's really nice. Juicy deal. The planning is the big one, but here's what's really exciting. Some of the deals we looked at yesterday were nice. They were only going to bring us a £2,000 fee. This could bring us a £5,000 fee.
I think.
Yeah.
They've just come back to me there this morning.
Yeah.
And they'll be happy to accept the 112.
Okay, well thank you very much.
If we just put the house back, we could have a
So the front of the house here?
We could have a car here. Front of the house here.
Yes.
Car parking space here.
Okay.
And then there's plenty long enough garden. We were now carrying out due diligence on some of the deals that we found yesterday, finding more deals and speaking to our architects, builders and planning consultants to make sure that the deals really were good deals before we sold them. Dave, it's here.
Probably here, yeah.
We'll build literally right up as close to this wall as we can get it. There's no windows.
No.
So, should get planning because they've done it before in the street. When you tried to pitch to investors yesterday, it didn't go that well, did it?
Not really.
Here's why it didn't go well. Number one, there wasn't enough people on the call.
Yeah.
Which isn't your fault. Number two, you were only allowed 20 seconds to pitch, which wasn't your fault. And number 3, you sucked, but now wasn't the time to say that. So here's what I'm going to do. Tonight, I'm going to arrange another call with some of my investors. I'll have about 100 people on the call, and you'll have 5 minutes to pitch.
Okay.
So, you need to practice what you're going to say. So I'm going to give you half an hour to prepare what your pitch is going to be. I want you to get everything ready, do diligence on the properties, all the points, the numbers. So when they say things like, whereabouts is the property? How much is it? You don't go, oh, I think it was about, it's like bang, bang, bang. Everything's clear in your mind.
Yeah.
I'll give you about half an hour or so to get prepared, and then I'll have a look at what you got.
Okay.
How's it going?
Okay, I know my figures, but pitching to me is not my strong point, but I only get one chance.
Pretty good.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm actually a bit nervous.
You're going to sell some deals as a result of this.
Oh, God.
You're going to get bombarded. Bombarded, but just have fun.
Yeah.
Remember, think of the Irish music. What is it? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well have fun. I'm going to go through it all and shout you out big time.
Forget about the leads, say what I...
High energy. Don't think too hard about what you say. Yeah, high energy. Stand up. High energy. Alright.
Do you know what? Northern Ireland's actually a brilliant place to invest. I know the area inside out, and all the agents, you know, they're very open to strategies, and we were actually refusing properties at the end up. So all these deals are profitable, they're cheap, and the rental demand is so high. So if anyone wants to buy a deal, they will sell fast. So I'll leave my details in the comments.
Can you tell us a bit more about the HMO?
We negotiated for £80,000. It can be turned into a 4-bed HMO, and the rental achievement is $1,450 a month.
Can we give a hand for David, my man David from Ireland? Give him a hand.
Thank you.
This is David from Ireland. But listen, you know, you can talk about your deals on here. You can plug your businesses in the chat on this group. You know, you can book mentoring calls with us 24/7. We love you. We appreciate you. My heart is for every single person to win. I want David to win. If you're interested in the deals, drop him a message. I know Mark Palm will probably buy one. He buys everything. Look, he's the king of property. Look at him. But guys, thank you for your time tonight. We appreciate you. I hope you managed to do some business with David. I hope you managed to do some business with one another. And I hope to be able to continue assisting you to go to the next level in property to financial freedom. All right, guys, love you lots. God bless. See you soon. Good night. Good night. Good night. How did that compare to yesterday's call?
Yeah, I'm more excited now.
Watch your phone, man. I bet your phone's gonna stop pinging now.
I actually heard a message coming.
That's the power of Samuel 365. Samuel 365.
I've actually got a message, yeah.
That's Dave Taylor.
Yeah. Can you give me a call? Literally. Not even 1 minute.
Right, off you go. Start making some. Right, off you go. Start making some calls. You're gonna blow up now.
Voice note.
Hi David, hope you're good, man. Firstly, thank you very much for your time on the 365 call today.
Oh. You are well known, isn't you?
Well, with 200 people on the call.
Oh my God. Actually, Irish people too, they're really interested, you know, in deals. Is it just to do first come, first served?
Yeah, you just sell it to whoever pays you the money first.
Everyone's going to keep asking
Which deal were you most interested in, and when's a good time to talk? When they're interested, say, what caught your eye about that property? What's your situation? Are you ready to go? Lead with questions to them.
Yeah.
And then say, what do you need from me to make a decision? Tell them about the deal. Tell them it's your first time. Tell them you don't know what you're doing. I've never done a deal before, ever. Do you know what? That's a good thing, because I'm going to go to town on you, making sure you're happy, because it's my first deal.
Yeah.
So, what do you need to know from me to make a decision? Oh, you need to know about this, this, and this. Okay, here's the answers, blah, blah. How does that sound? It sounds good. Great. My fee's £2,000. Does that sound okay with you? Awesome. I'll send you an invoice over. You can send over the money, and then we'll hold your hand and work with you to complete on the deal. I'll get you the T's and C's sent over with the invoice. Is there anything else you need to know from me right now? Wonderful. Message every single person that calls you.
Have you texted me your email? I'll get the terms and conditions sent over maybe within 30 minutes. And,
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. That's somebody looking to buy an HMO in Derry.
Go on.
Some guy actually rang me and he's just sent him over T's and C's for the HMO
Cool.
for 2,500.
Great.
Yeah.
The money did come in the bank early hours of the morning, which meant we finally could go and pick up the keys to David's first rent-to-rent.
All of them.
That's it, thank
There's
you.
the keys there. I'll sign mine up here.
Congrats, David.
Thank you very much.
Your first rent-to-rent?
You take that.
With, as it happens, the best agent in Derry.
I know.
It's actually quite a tidy little house, this.
Yeah.
How do you feel to be the controller of this property?
I think I'm still in shock. It's just a big relief, basically, off my shoulders. This is nice, isn't it?
It's actually nicer than I remember seeing it when we came on the viewing.
That's quite a big bathroom too.
It is.
This is nice. I'm really happy. This is actually city centre too. So
It is city centre.
oh,
I really like Derry now.
you like it?
I'm becoming a fan of Derry.
What are the size of these rooms?
You could do, I think we need to market this now. Now it's your property. $650 a month rent. That is so cheap. Considering it's a 5-bed HMO property with a licence.
City centre, right beside the college too. So I actually think you got a brilliant deal.
Oh mate, the views are absolutely gorgeous. Who would have known that a rent-to-rent would work right on your home turf?
Do you know what? So happy, Samuel. I can't believe how far, I've came in a week to actually get keys to a property.
I know.
I'm a bit overwhelmed at the minute, but
You're feeling great. What do you think your girlfriend will say?
I don't know.
You did really well, man.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. Your first rent-to-rent. What are you thinking?
I don't know.
It's alright.
That's nice. No, it's just actually got the keys to it, so close to home, family, we can move home.
Yeah. So this will make you what, £500-600 a month? One more?
Yeah.
And then you can rent your own place?
I could live in this house. I would like to live here actually.
You'd like to live here?
Yeah. This is cheaper than when I rent in the UK and have a whole house.
$650, but how are you going to afford to pay? I thought this was going to be a rent-to-rent. And why do you need?
I actually got a whole house close to home.
You want to rent the whole house? You want to just live in the whole thing?
I'd like to live here, yeah.
Okay, but how you, sorry, I don't understand.
I know it's ideally got a rent to rent it out, but it's a really nice area, Samuel. This is like
it is nice, but you mean live in one of the rooms and rent the other rooms out, or you mean you want to rent the whole thing?
Do you know, if I did live in here, I could rent out the rooms and actually make a nice profit per month. I'm not going to be fully financially free, but it's still an income. I can actually move home.
If you lived in one of these rooms and you rented out the other rooms, I don't think it's a great. I'm not sure if it's a great idea. I don't know if you're just like emotionally wrapped up in it.
I think so, yeah. I got a bit overwhelmed.
I mean, the option's there. Or you could just go get another rent-to-rent.
Ideally, down the line, someone would like to build my own house, so it's cheap. Properties here are cheap to build.
Yeah. I think you can do that.
It's so cheap, that...
Tell me about your uncle's land. Because I've not seen this yet, but...
I've got that for free.
Your uncle's land?
I'm going to get that for free, and all my family's in the trade, so...
So your uncle is happy for you to have the land?
Yeah.
And then you'll build on it?
I can build on it really cheap, Samuel, and that's got perfect views. Really nice area.
That's the long-term plan?
That's the long-term plan, yeah.
Okay. So right now, why don't we do this? Why don't we get this place on Airbnb?
Yeah.
Get some short stay, get some money coming in.
Yeah.
Sell those 2 deals that we've not sold yet. We've sold 1 deal. Sell the other 2 deals. With the 2 deals we've got, fingers crossed we'll sell them. Get some money coming in from this and from deal selling.
Yes.
And then when we've done that, we'll meet your uncle and we'll start putting some plans together on the land.
I want to show you. It's really nice.
I'm excited.
It's so nice.
Oh, dude. I'm really excited. I can't believe how fast this is coming together, and I love Ireland.
Do you want to go look at it?
The land?
Yeah. It's literally 20 minutes away, so...
I don't know if we should just sell the deals and get this on Airbnb first. Let's just sell the deals and not get distracted or ahead of ourselves. Let's sell the deals, get the money, then put this on Airbnb, tonight, go look at the land tomorrow.
Yes, brilliant.
Right, let's go. This won't make money unless it's rented out. Let's get this bad boy rented out. So David was really happy with his first rent-to-rent property, and his new deal packaging business was proving successful as property investors were queuing up to pay him thousands of pounds.
Do you see that house up there? On the left?
Yeah.
That's our house. That's the house we secured. Look at the view.
Oh.
Do you like it?
I love it. Invest it for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it looks like it should come through anyways. And
yeah.
I'm gonna fly back there on Sunday, and then I'm gonna look at the house on Monday.
It's really great. Appreciate your support.
Cheers, mate.
Bye-bye.
Yes! Money in the bank! What just happened is David just made £2,000. And it's just, for a lot of people, that's like a month's salary, you know, and David just made it just like that. That's fine. I'll get you everything over on an email, and David can send you over the invoice for 1995.
Fantastic. I'm looking forward to that.
Excellent. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes, yes! So far, from scratch, we've made thousands and thousands of pounds packaging up property investment deals and passing them on to investors for a fee. David had got the keys to his very own rent-to-rent property. But we weren't done yet because David wanted to find his dream home before I went back to England. Stay tuned for part 3.